I didn't leave cause I stopped loving them. I left cause I started loving me. And peace don't always come free. Sometimes it costs everything. I used to shrink to keep the peace. Bit my tongue, held my breath. Let people stay in rooms with me who drained my spirit half to death. I was the glue, the listener, the she'll understand.
Hey, this a badass album right here, y'all. But you had to been through something to enjoy something like this, right? It'll actually heal you. Some of you women need to listen to this. Some of you men too. Because everybody go through shit. And when you hear somebody say things that you know you had to do, like leaving somebody that you know you love, but you like, man, you know what, bro? You get too many red flags, bro. It's time to go. You making excuses for people and shit, you know. You making excuses for people, bro. That ain't cool. You know. Where your girl at? She couldn't come to the picnic today because niggas already frowning up. It's Valentine's Day, bro. Your bitch gone on Valentine's Day? Every motherfucker in the place looking like that. I wouldn't fuck with a bitch that had to go somewhere on Valentine's Day. This shit crazy. Got to be crazy. I wouldn't let no other bitches get me on Valentine's Day. I done had a chick I just met try to pick me up on Valentine's. Bitch, is you crazy? I already got 2 girlfriends, bitch. You'll be a third. I can't even hardly. I had to take her out in the morning, this one in the evening. Where the fuck I'm gonna take you at? Nowhere. I'm not taking your ass nowhere. You better get up with me tomorrow. 15th, 16th, goddamn it. You know. And let me just say this too, y'all. Let me turn this off. They won't pay me for this video, fuck it. But let me just say this too. Sometimes stop listening to people who ain't never accomplished shit in their life, bro. But they always want to tell you what to do and how to run your shit. You know, I see people run up on me. Hey, what's up, G? How the podcast doing, man? How the YouTube channel is doing all right, man? Man, you know what you should do, G? You should do this, you should do that. They got a whole list of shit they think I should do or you should do. And I'm saying, damn, you got all that information. Why don't you do it? Oh, no, G. See, I ain't no good talker like you, G. And then I don't be wanting to put on clothes and shit every day, G. And that be the, okay. Well, how about try this? Shut the fuck up. That's what you can do. Shut the fuck up. You know, sometimes I would love to wear clothes I had on yesterday. Sometimes I can't. You know, but it's in me anyway. I always dressed up and stay sharp, so that's natural. But sometimes I be sitting in the house, and before I've been to change clothes or something, I might have a thought and want to shoot a quick video. I can't. I got to stop, change clothes, and do all that because all that shit is part of the presentation. People don't want to look at you. You looking bad. You fucked up. You know, people don't even want to listen. You know. They skip and go, skip and go. People got comments about everything. Some things I just let slide. I'll be like, look at this guy here. Because you know we got trolls. Some people get on here, y'all, just to try to see if they can upset you, you know. See if they can upset you. And hey, I ain't the one you need to be trying to upset, bro. You know, I enjoy my peace. And guess what? That song I was just listening to, my peace cost me my people. It happens sometimes. But if you can stop fucking with somebody and get peaceful, that means they was a problem in your life. You know? I know a chick, all she wanted to do was complain. Complain, complain. Simple shit. Me, I'm more of a problem solver. What's wrong, babe? I ain't got no gas in this motherfucker. I'm finna run out. I ain't gonna go make it to work. I'm so tired of this. This me. Hey, babe. Huh? Don't you got cash out? Yeah. Well, why you couldn't just say, hey, babe, can you cash me at me $20 for and get some gas? I don't want to run out trying to get to work. We could have started there, and the conversation would have stayed nice and peaceful, nice and calm. You know, you just act like it's finna be the end of the world. My wife used to do some things like that. I had to start learning her. She would get up every day. Oh my God, Maurice! I don't know what I did with that money. You don't know what you did with the money, bitch. What? It's my money. I done had touched. You don't know what you did with it. Oh, here it is. She did that shit to me so many times to the point she just capping. She ain't looking. I don't know if she noticed she doing it or had she not checked all her pockets and just can't find it. You know, you got to really learn to be with somebody that you can live with, get along with, hang out with. Fellas, you shouldn't have to leave your girl at home to have fun. If you do, that's because that bitch is so negative and toxic, you don't want to take her nowhere. When I was married, I was with my girl. I was with my girl 30 fucking years. You know why? Because we were like best friends. We was partners. We in the relationship. She worked, I hustled. You know what I mean? If we drank together. If we did anything, we did it together. So when I get up and get ready to kick it and go out, I already got her in my plans because this is my partner. This is who I'm riding with. To the point where people, when they see me, they looking for her. That's how your relationship's supposed to be, fellas. When people see you, they supposed to see your wife, especially if your ass married. Only thing should separate y'all is a fucking job. But when them 8 hours up, you supposed to be right there. And fellas, some of y'all young cats, if you get an older woman, well, older woman go grow you up anyway. Older woman go grow you up and make you more mature. But don't bring that childish shit into that type of relationship. If a woman let you use her car and she at work 8 hours, don't pick her up late, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Don't pick her up late. She already been waiting 8 hours working, and she looking at that clock. Oh, it's 10 minutes to 3. She ready to go, and then she get to the front. 3:05. You still ain't there. 3:10. Still ain't there. 3:20. Here you pulling up. Shh. And she like, she might say something. She might not. You don't want to give a person no reason to complain about nothing. Period. You know, period. And fellas, ladies, everybody listen to this, and this is the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, when another person get your woman attention or your man attention, it's almost hard to get it back because they focus on this new person. I was married 30 years, bro. Cheated 15 years. with the same woman, drug her through our relationship. I spent time with her, some time with that one. Don't you know I spent the night out every Friday 6 months straight? Probably a year straight. My wife was writing it on the calendar. I came in every day, never looked at the calendar. I mean, my birthday ain't got shit written on the calendar, so I don't give a fuck what was written on it. But had I looked one time, I would have knew she paying attention. And I knew she was paying attention because she used to fuck with me every Friday when I leave. See you Monday. I said, I'll be back. See you Monday. I said, I'll be back. I see you Monday. Okay, well, I'll see you Monday then, bitch. You already know what it is. Fuck it. I didn't give a fuck. You know, not because I didn't love her. It's just because this woman had my attention. And she wasn't like she was no better than my girl or nothing like that. It just what it was at that time, you know. And she used to want me to leave. I'm not leaving my woman to fuck with you. You know, sometimes people be together for other reasons, you know. Y'all doing good together. Y'all doing good financially and this and that. I ain't to say that's what I was doing because I was hustling. My girl made good money too, but she didn't have a source of income. You know, I'm like, I'm not gonna go broke fucking with you. You know what I mean? At least with my wife, I don't have to throw rocks at the penitentiary all the time. I can just throw pebbles at them motherfuckers. Just if I leave my wife, start fucking with you, bitch, I got to have the biggest rock. I'm hustling full time and I'm headed right back to the penitentiary. Me and my son fell out, y'all, about some shit. He trying to convince me to go back to hustling. Man, I seen my man, my connect. He got 4 or 5 of them things. He said he'll throw you one, Pops. I know he would. Because he know I'm a good hustler. But guess what? If I'm retired, he can't throw me shit. Why don't you do it? You young. Why don't you get? He don't got hustle like me, though. He ain't got juice like me. He can't go everywhere. See, me, I would hustle. I would get it all over this city. I ain't worried about no ops. I would pull up an old block and sell a motherfucker a bag if he got all this money. I wouldn't give a fuck and pull right on duck them block right down there. I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck they won. I really don't care. That's just how I moved around. But you got to have the reputation where you could do that with people don't want to bother you. You know, I said this in the last video. When you known from slanging iron, people try to stay out your way. But eventually, they will try to get in your way sooner or later. And then, with the shit these young niggas doing, that money is what put people in your way. They paying. Do y'all know murder is a thriving business right now? Dropping bags on motherfuckers. Niggas is living good off of that. But when they get caught, it's over. Look at Lil Durk and his situation. He got caught up there, right? He got so used to dropping bags with his niggas. He bragging about it. They killing shit. I'm talking about they really stepping on shit. I would say Lil Durk them, they really was stepping on shit, y'all. But now he caught up and you finna see. Only the family. Okay. But only the family watch how they break up too. The same way. Watch how Lil Durk go be sitting in the courtroom like Young Thug was. Looking like, dang, these niggas telling me. He go have a Woody on the stand too. Telling everything. Dirk, you made a song about this. Federal nightmares and all that shit. And it came true. When I tell y'all, words is power. They are. I mean that. Now, I ain't saying you could say, I want to be rich and it's going to start raining money. But if you say, man, I'm going to be rich, man, I want to be rich. You speaking into existence and you doing something legitly to make you rich. You'll get there eventually. Just keep going. You can't quit today, y'all, because you don't know what tomorrow go bring. You know what I mean? If you quit today, tomorrow might be the day you get rich. Let's say you stop what you was doing today. And then tomorrow, here comes somebody calling you. Man, I just found out about this cat. I want to fuck with him. Ooh, and you done quit. Man, I ain't finna do this shit no more, man. I'm letting my phone go off. I'm finna just fuck all this shit. Throwing in the towel. Bro, no, ain't no quit, bro. Ain't no surrender, bro. You can't do that. You know, one thing about being a multi, man, we ain't working with no feelings, bro. Don't get in your feelings. When you get in your feelings, shit go bad. You know, I can't believe how we are killing each other. Not only just gang numbers. Niggas kill their girlfriends like they bought the bitch out the store and they got the right to terminate her life. Women do the same shit. Get possesses over a man, think he cheating, and you know. Did y'all hear the story about the lady? This bitch was an astronaut. An astronaut, a real one. This bitch had been to the moon. This bitch put her uniform on. This bitch wanted to drive so far, she put on drawers like Pampers so she could pee and not have to stop. Drove all the way to another town and killed her husband or boyfriend's girlfriend. She done threw her whole career away because of that dick and that pussy too. You know what I mean? Yeah, the shit get good when you're out here messing around, but don't forget where your damn home at. For real. Because everybody, just because the sex good, don't mean they can fit in your life. You know, some people just won't do the shit your significant other would do. You know, everybody ain't wifey material. Everybody ain't. You know, don't no man have to want to come home and beg a bitch to cook. You know what I mean? Got to beg her to cook and all that shit. You want your woman when you get up and she get up, she finna make y'all something to eat. Not just you, y'all. When they have love like that, they don't feel like they cooking. They cooking for y'all. So it ain't like she just cooking for you, she cook for herself too. But some women, when they ain't wife materials, they don't want to cook, period. Not even for their fucking self. Hand me that phone, I'm finna call DoorDash. Bitch, I don't want no hamburger in the morning. I don't want this, man. Let's go get some breakfast. Nah, let's go down here. No, I don't want to go out. Damn. But your other wife or significant other, you say, hey, babe, throw something on. Let's go get something to eat. Okay. Okay. That's the shit you don't think about when you cheating. Because you're just trying to get a quick little nut or something, you know. Whatever. Ladies, don't never think it's nothing you did to make a man cheat. It's never that. Fellas, you too. Don't think it's nothing you did to make a woman cheat. It really ain't. When a person want to cheat, they make their own mind up. They make their own mind up. I don't give a fuck how much money they got and this and that. They had to have a conversation. She had to agree to this. Ain't none of these hoes getting raped. None of them. Maybe some, you know. But I'm talking about you getting raped every week, bitch. You go over this nigga house every week. He ain't raping you. You know he's pleasing you and you enjoying that. Fellas, ladies, everybody, it's never a good thing to compare your significant other to somebody else because somebody gonna be lacking somewhere. Your man might fuck you good, might got a job, might do this, but he really ain't got no money. This man fucked me good, such, and he got money. So you wanna go over here because you think the grass is greener. As soon as you break up with this nigga, and he stops stressing on you. He lock in on his job and other shit. And he start climbing. Before you know it, he get a promotion at the job. Come with a new car, bigger salary. And you like, you got that promotion? Yeah. You got it? Yeah. Yeah, you left too quick. And then what the new nigga will say, all right, babe, you stayed a month. But you know my girl coming back. What girl? Uh, well, my girl been in Hawaii for 20 days, but she coming back tomorrow. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't know you was gonna leave your nigga, bitch. Shit, I didn't tell you to leave it, nigga. Don't no side chick, man or somebody else, really wanna be the main squeeze. They act like they do. They might talk that shit. But then when they become the main thing and they laying there sleeping, he wake up, it's 10 o'clock. You still sleep. Damn, babe, you ain't gonna get up to cook? Boy, no. Why don't you cook? Bitch, I don't know how to cook. You know, why don't you cook? Now y'all arguing about simple shit and he's saying this up. Damn. I should never left my girl for this. Should never left my girl for this. Don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. Anyway, I'm finna get ready to head out of here, y'all. I just showed y'all what I be doing in the morning sometime. People ask me this a lot. They say, "Shrimp, man, every time I see you, G, you in a good mood, man. You always in a good mood, G." Yeah, I stay peaceful, bro. Y'all hear this? It's quiet, bro. This mine. Ain't nobody in here with me, bro. Me and me. I'm looking at myself right now, talking to me. But I love me so much I can do that shit. You know what I mean? I can do that shit. I'm normal. I'm telling the story. I done listen to other people and I done listen to corporate say the same thing. Man, in the beginning, I used to feel like I'm talking to myself, bruh. Feel like I'm talking to myself. Technically, you are. Because ain't nobody listening to you put it up there. But you got people that will watch it. And, I appreciate all my subscribers. Everybody that call me, everybody that leave a comment. I love the comments. I really love the people that call me on the phone. I even got people that pulls up to Chicago and call me. I'm like, damn, well, that's cool. And I won't say why I stopped putting my number up, but I do remember this. I was just really starting YouTube and started getting paid yet, and I'm trying to figure out the ins and outs, right? So this woman on here, she always had positive things to say about men. I love you, fellas. If you ain't nobody never told you that, she's stroking the guys, but so what? Man don't mind being stroked when it makes him feel good. Ladies, y'all need to try it sometime. Make your man feel good. Instead of all that fussing and complaining all the time, say something that'll make him smile. You know, boost his ego up, make his heart love you more. So I felt like, okay, this seemed like a woman that cared about a black man. I wanted to ask her a question. I kept sending her messages. She never responded. So I'm like, you know what, fuck this chick ain't gonna respond. You know, I wasn't hitting on her none. I'm just trying to get some information. So I just unsubscribed and fuck it. And I put my number up. I said, man, I ain't gonna never do my subscribers like that. If I had one subscriber call me, I'm gonna answer the phone. People call me from all kind of numbers. I ain't the type to be like, I don't answer that. I don't know who that is. No, because I'm a public figure. I want to know who it is. That's why I answer it. And when there's somebody I don't want to talk to, I can hang that motherfucker up just as easy as I answer it. Just as easy. Hello? Yes, this is such and such. Click. This is such a. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you put me on a do not call list? Yeah, put me on there right now. Thank you. That's all. It don't bother me at all. I am unbothered about what's going on in other people's lives. If I want to know, I'll tune in. I might stop by something. Okay, then that's cool. But as long as it ain't affecting me, I am unbothered about what the fuck is going on out there. I'm only concerned about what's going on in my house, my man cave, what I'm trying to do, the money I'm trying to make, the things I'm trying to do legally. That's what it is, period. That's what I'm on. Trying to be successful at what I'm doing, bro. And I'm getting on up there. I remember when I was doing this shit free, I wasn't getting no money. Now I'm getting some money. You know, I stay on top of my business, bro. Period. I stay on top of my business. I ain't got time to be worrying about, such and such them got shot. Yeah, I'm finna talk about it. And that's it. Soon as I push in, it's over. I damn near didn't forget it. And I damn near forget it. You know, it's just how it is, bro. Me, I got a mother down there that's getting up in age, bro. I'm trying to spend much time as I can with her, make sure she alright doing her last days and time on earth, bro. Y'all should be thinking about shit like that. Some of these people, y'all dying before your parents, man. That's not how it's supposed to be, bro. That's not how it's supposed to be. And then some of y'all working so hard to get killed. Y'all working so hard to get killed. You go online saying fuck a nigga brother that just died, and you showing your face and the block you on. You even done gave him the address because you want to look tough and invincible. And you know that car go turn that corner. You know them niggas go slide up. You already know it. You dissing the dead. That shit is sacred, bro. That shit is sacred. Leave the fucking dead alone. They already dead. You don't have to talk about them. You don't have to say nothing. Just, hey, rest in peace, bro. A lot of shit y'all could end by being considerate. By being considerate. If you got ops over here and you did not kill their people, you can say, man, rest in peace. I know I don't fuck with you, Tony, man, me and you, but hey, that ain't how it work, man. So rest in peace to your brother, bro. Rest in peace to your brother. Nigga be like, thanks, bro. Because niggas be in they feeling. And they always looking for a target when somebody die. You go make yourself one by saying, man, fuck that nigga. I'm smoking on Tony right now. Yeah, we smoking Tony. Yeah, yeah. Where you at? I'm outside, nigga. I'm on the block. Right behind this blue truck. Hell yeah. Smoking on good Tony. Yeah, smoking on Tony. Well, then Tony and them brothers coming over here just to smoke your ass. I can't believe you niggas be that dumb. To, you know, I really can't believe niggas be that dumb to talk shit and get their address out, please. Ain't none of y'all niggas clever. Ain't none of you niggas moving with finesse like this. If it was me and I got ops and they talking about, man, Joe, we go spin rule. Nigga, I'm over here on 89th and Ashland sitting in the black Cadillac. I'll send them niggas to my ops. My ops. And let them pull up and kill my op. Why the fuck would I give them my address? That's crazy. That is really crazy. And let me tell you how people be. My dad, working class person, always had a job. Nice guy. Never got nothing bad to say. He came over to my dad's house, it's our house, with his kids. I guess his car wasn't running or whatever. And he goes in to talk to my dad. Now, we stones, we young, we banging. It's folks sitting outside of my house like this. So every nigga pull up. My little moles and shit, they pulling up. Man, who the fuck sitting outside the G house like this? Who the fuck? So somebody walked to, hey, bro, what's up? Man, you got to straighten up your hat, bro. What? I got to straighten. Yeah, you need to straighten up your hat, bro. You on the wrong end. This stone's over here. Ooh. Oh, man, I ain't. So he tried to get real jazzy, you know? And then I comes out there. I'm like, what's up, man? Did you see this nigga? Ooh. I'm like, hey, bro, you need to straighten your head up, bro. For real, for real. So, by that time my daddy and them came out, they could see what's going on. I'm like, cool out, pipe down, man, pipe down. So my daddy talks to him and say, hey man, tell your son don't be fucking with my son and his friends. Them little motherfuckers dangerous. My daddy telling his daddy, my son and his friends are fucking dangerous. Don't play with them, leave them alone. Tell them whatever going on with that. You know what this nigga said? Man, I don't know, Cleo. My son's kind of rough too. My dad said, I don't give a fuck about no roughs. If they rough or not, I ain't said. I'm trying to tell you these little motherfuckers is dangerous. You talking about your boys rough like it's some game you want them to play. I'm telling you, these ain't the niggas to be playing with. We still had a few where I'm like, yeah, you lucky, you with your daddy and he know my daddy, nigga, it'll be on. Nigga, well, whenever you ready to come see it, nigga, we at 7902 Walcott. 79 what? 7902 Walcott. Oh, okay. You got that? No. Yeah. Alright. Alright, go ahead, bro. 2 days, 3 of them motherfuckers have been shot already. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers turning that corner every 20, 30, 40 minutes. 3 of these motherfuckers shot. It's the 90s. They hurt leg, shoulder, wherever they shot. Finally, he called my dad. Hey, Cleo. Yeah, what's going on, man? Hey, man, my son them been having a lot of problems lately. He like, yeah, what you mean? 3 of them boys done got shot in front of my house. And so I told you them motherfuckers was dangerous. You told me your boys was rough. What, they can't handle it? No, I'm just saying, you think that's them boys? Yeah, that's them, motherfucker. Why you think I told you they was dangerous? Hell, man, can you holler at them? He said, I don't get in their business. I don't get in that shit. He said, nah, well, I would ask my son and tell them to pipe down, but I can't guarantee you they want to do it because it was other people out there. But you say your son the man, yeah, but he might not want to do it. That's what my daddy said. So my dad hollered at me. I'm like, yeah, all right, we'll leave him alone. But it wouldn't have never had to go that far if the niggas wouldn't be trying to just check nuts and play with the wrong people. I wouldn't be doing that shit. Some people should be out your lead and you should know it. When I was a little nigga, well, I was different. I ran old niggas around. But older gangsters that I would respect, I didn't fuck with them. That's Tony G right there. He ain't on our list. Nah, he ain't on our list. That Tony G pass. He an old head. I didn't try to make them feel bad because they getting old. Y'all grown. It's our turn. Gang banging is like a disease, y'all. You go through that shit. Every neighborhood go through it, right? Every neighborhood go through it. When that shit leave your neighborhood after y'all done fought a few wars, lost a few niggas in jail and all that shit. Eventually. Or if you get like me and get rid of all your enemies, don't make no more, bruh. don't make no more. You know, when my little dogs got big enough to handle the block, okay, cool. I can slide to the left, slide to the right. I can do other shit. I'm hustling and moving around. I had one little mo, y'all. He was a general too. He just became a general. Hey G, I said, what's up? He said, man, you don't, they say you don't be on the block no more. You don't come on the block. You don't do shit, man, with us, man. Man, why you don't come fuck with us no more? I said, what? I said, man, I did that shit 20 years ago. Why the fuck I still need to be posted on the block? Man, but you know, they sure, I said, look, bro, you gonna need to have something else in your life that means something to you besides Black Peace Stone. You know what that nigga told me? It ain't gonna be nothing in my life that mean more to me than Blackstone. I said, yeah, well, holler at me in 10 years, nigga. That's what I told him. I swear to God, I could face the fucking East. That nigga came to me and apologized. He pulled up on me. He had 2 kids now. Come in the yard. Hey, G. I said, what's up? Man, I want to apologize. G, you told me, man. He said, man, you told me this shit. He said, G, that was almost 10 years ago. I said, I told you. He like, man, I be fucking with these kids. G, I be doing, I don't have time to hit the block. I said, you know, grew off the block, bro. You got to grow up sometime, bro. Y'all really, some of y'all need to realize you ain't gonna make a career out of selling drugs. You go make a little money until the police come. That's all it is. You go make a little money until the police come. You can't make a career out of gangbanging and selling drugs. Why? Because it's illegal. The police give out certain breaks that y'all don't even know. Do you know technically it is illegal to hold rank in any gang? Did y'all know that? Some of y'all probably didn't know that. I done heard this story a bunch of times. And in the county and the penitentiary, they stand on them rules. They can get you for all kind of shit. Yeah, we hear you the general. We hear you this. We hear you that. You be like, how y'all know all this shit? People talk. People tell. I went to Vandalia, y'all. I went to Vandalia twice. My first bit, I slid through. They didn't know who I was. However, my second bit, I come down there. And we just lining up getting off the bus. They ain't even took the chains off of us yet. The motherfucker said, oh, Maurice Jewett. Oh, you a general. Oh, and you active too. We just got off the bus, y'all. I'm looking around like, what? What you just say? You active too. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? I said, make me inactive then, man. I don't want no problem, bro. I just got out here and you done singled me out. He started laughing so hard. He said, oh, we and you go get along real good. You damn right. Don't be singling me out talking about I'm active. Make me inactive then, motherfucker. You can write it down right now. Make me inactive. Because when you're active, that means they keep an eye on you. They watch you. They made me active from the last time. And the reason it was in the file from the first time before that, when I went to the joint in the 90s and became the general. 19 fucking 90. So basically it's 89. I come home at like 90. So I went to the joint, I come to the penitentiary, come home. I was the general at 19. I've been the general all that time. You think I still want to play in the streets, bro? All the shit I done went through, you got to be crazy. GB at home doing shit like this. This is what I'm listening to, y'all. I don't even listen to rap music sometimes. This is what I'm listening to, man. And this chick here, y'all, this music here is so deep. This lady have you crying. Sometimes you gotta come off TikTok. Cause TikTok will have you, boy, and crying about shit. You don't know why you crying. You don't know why you crying. But I'm proud of the shit I done did. You know, like the song the lady got, how I supposed to know if nobody showed me? Well, my daughter, I didn't have that problem. Because I told my daughter how to move and what to do about men. You know, I told y'all this story probably once before. When she was a little girl, asked me, Daddy, I said, what? These two boys at school, they like me. I said, okay, well, they like you, man. But I don't know which one to pick. Which one should I pick? She's a little girl now. I'm like, pick the one you like, baby. That's all. Pick the one you like. And when you pick the one you like, don't never say nothing to the other one. You can't mess with him a few days and then mess with the other one. No, you're not doing that. You ain't gonna be no motherfucker bitch bouncing around nigga to nigga to nigga. Whoever you start fucking with, you better make sure you like him long enough. Because if I find out you got more than one body, I'm gonna put this belt on your ass. You know, period. She just smiled and didn't say nothing. I said, you gonna know when you start liking a person, you gonna like them on your own. And you ain't even gonna have to tell me. Because you gonna be trying to hide them from me. Because you like them. You know, so when you find the one you like, that's the one you deal with. And guess what? She stood on that. She didn't have her a baby until she turned 30. Plus, her mama was giving her game. Her mama told her, don't be like me and have 2, 3, 4 baby daddies. She said, you would be lucky to have one baby daddy like your daddy. She said, you see all my other kids, none of their daddies come around, they ain't doing shit. Christmas, I got to get presents from your daddy to buy presents for the other kids. I had no problem doing that because I was raised right. My mother, I had a good wife, helped me financially, you know, when she asked me to do that, I'm like, yeah, all right. I talked to my mother about it. But don't worry, I help you buy some presents. Plus Santa help you. And you know, me, my wife, and my mother, that we made sure we bought presents for all them kids. You know, all her extra kids. I don't see how ladies be having 2, 3, 4 kids and then you don't want them. Y'all sent the story I did about this lady. This girl was a scammer, y'all. She had 2 cars, she had a house. Nah, none of that shit was legal, so eventually she would have ended up in jail. She just scammed and got credit cards, extra social security numbers, and she's a scammer. So scammers come up a little bit. But I don't know what it was. She was unlucky with love when it come to men. One of her baby daddy got killed, the other one killed the motherfucker, went to jail, and every time she get a man, it didn't last. And what she started thinking about, all my problems is fucking these kids. The last nigga I fucked with stopped fucking with me because he said I could never get out. I got kids. I'm always busy. And she put it in her mind that her kids was the problem. This bitch pulled up at a gas station, got out, and shot all 4 of her kids. And then called the police. The police pull up and they trying to help the kids and save them. They never even asked her what happened until a little bit later. They said, who did this? She looked at the police and said, I did. Huh? You shot him? Yes, I did. I told you dispatch, I did it. 2 of them died. 2 of them lived. That's crazy. Now this woman is probably sitting in jail. I want some of y'all to think about this, right? When you let your emotions and your anger take over you. See, one thing you should learn as a grown man or a grown woman is how to control your emotions. When you let your emotions, let's start with the chick that worked at McDonald's. We listened to her. We knew she was a little cuckoo. You know, that bitch had a knife this long at home. She had already cut a bitch before, so this is her thing. This kind, she like us with the guns, fellas. She, no, I ain't gonna take this to work. This wouldn't be appropriate. She had a little bit of sense, but not a lot, a little bit. But when that bitch made her mad and she felt like she was picking on her, she just lost it. Went to work. Come, listen. She gonna come in the employee's door, y'all. Now, you know, McDonald's, you come through the front door. This bitch come through the back door when the employees come through. So you have to have. She comes through the back door. She got a mask on her face. But she still got the McDonald hat on. Finds the lady and poke her up. Now, ladies, I know some of y'all can't fight. Because you got the pretty women that'll just scream and ball up. You never not want to fight her. Okay. I can't hold that against you, but bitch, you got 9 kids. Ain't no way you better let nobody come up on you and stab you to death, bitch. You better turn into Superman. You know what I mean? You better turn it. You don't say ouch when that motherfucker bitch stabbed you. You supposed to been on her ass so hard. Or even if you hollered help, when that bitch stabbed you once, you go, Tony, grab this bitch. You the supervisor, bitch. Tony, grab this bitch. Don't let this bitch stab you, goddamn it, 15 times. And then the bitch, after she done did her deed, try to get out of here. It's a guy at the drive-thru. Hey, stop. Boom. He shoot his gun in the air. The bitch try to run out. He see her coming out the front. Where this bitch think she going? That lady ain't moving. He chased the bitch down and sat on her until the police came. And I just seen her go to court. She looking crazy, but she looking like she at peace. Mm-hmm. She looking like she at peace. Maybe he ain't hit her ass yet that you ain't never getting out. You know? What if they charge her ass with manslaughter? They charged the bitch with first degree murder, so. But when you start going to trial, they'll throw some extra in there like, well, let's see if we give her manslaughter. They'll offer you a cop out. They might tell her, you know what, ma'am, we'll give you 10 years, break this down to manslaughter if you go to penitentiary today. Hell yeah, I'm going. Why not? She wouldn't get out otherwise. We'll see. I'm going to keep y'all in tune with that. I be feeling sorry for people that I know that made a mistake. This heart will get you in trouble. You get angry, you get in your feelings, all kind of shit. It'll get you in trouble. Not me though. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing nan day for killing a motherfucking woman or anything because she did what she wanted to do with her pussy. Fellas, that might be your woman, but that's still her pussy. So if she wanted to give it away, then that's on her. You know, just like you give your dick away when you feel like it, hey, that's on you too. You know, stop killing people because y'all was in a relationship. When they cheat, the relationship over. Period. That's all it is. Relationship over. Get out of here, y'all. My ride should be out here. I'm gone.